When you compromise your biblically based convictions, you give away a part of yourself. Your character is diminished. And think about this, and I've watched this over the years. When I've seen people compromise their conviction and go the way of the crowd, it's almost instantaneously they have little respect for them. I can still remember sitting on the street corner under the street light when I was a teenager with one of my friends. I'll never forget it because it taught me a great lesson. He'd really influenced my life to some degree, and it wasn't good. I was in the drum and bugle corps, and he's the one who taught me to play drums, and so I had a lot of relationship with him, and he was, I thought, a fine young fellow, but he wasn't a Christian, now that I look back and think about it. And one day he said to me, they call me Stanley, Stanley, you used to be a pretty good, and he used another word, fella, until you started running around with me. I couldn't sleep for days. Because what he said to me, you claim to be a Christian, but you're becoming more like me than I becoming more like you. I can still remember exactly where I was sitting, exactly under that street light. I will never forget it. It taught me a lesson, and took me a while to get forgiveness from God. It's not that he didn't forgive me to begin with, but I had to forgive myself. And I thought, what have I done? I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't run around and do any of that, but I must have done something, and I never could quite figure out what it was. But somehow in his mind, he was disappointed in me that I didn't stand as strong because I went to the Pentecostal Holiness Church and I believed the Word of God, and he knew what I believed, but he also knew somewhere along the way how I must have acted. I didn't use profanity. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it was something that absolutely just destroyed his confidence in me as a follower of Jesus Christ. It taught me a lesson about conviction and about being obedient to God no matter what.